Hey guys, what's going on? It is Talk for TV. We are live. It is Derby Day. It is Forest Field Derby at Pride Park. We are live for the Team News Reaction Show. Luke will be coming on shortly to analyse the team news, but obviously we all know what Luke is about. So we are live for the team news. Be an interesting one to say the least. How team news will be, and here's the masterclass himself, Mr. Two-Show Luke.
I'm here on another video. I'm going up. My video count's going up.
Slowly, yeah. Well, it is Derby Day, and it is team news, and we are live. So, what do you think about going into the team news, especially with Joe Worrall reportedly could be in the team?
I mean, let's not beat around the bush here. Joe Worrall coming in would be a massive improvement to the squad that's there already. But he's not going to solve our goal problem.
Oh, no, it won't do.
I mean, anybody that's thinking Chris Hughton's going to come out and do anything other than his 4-2-3-1 needs to kind of wake up. That's what he does. He's set like that. He did 4-2-3-1. It'll be McKenna or Figueiredo to come out. And I mean, I'm saying all this, and they'll probably spring a masterclass kind of thing, and it'll work. But I mean, I don't expect too much change. I mean, I can see Johnson coming back in. I can see Garner playing somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, are we going off Saturday's team, or are we going off Tuesday night's team? What do you think it could be?
Well, I'm going straight. I always go straight off the last league team, because the cup team you just know it's always going to change. So for me, I'd say Gabriel for back, because to me, I just see that happening. Potentially Worrall for Figueiredo and Lowe for Bong. Garner for, well, I'd go Garner for Yates, but you know, Yates is the golden child.
It's like Utin's godchild.
And then Johnson for Carvalho. And then Grabham for Taylor. That's 6 changes.
Wow. T-minus 30 seconds to team news. But yeah, that's 6 changes from last week, which you probably can't see too much. You can't imagine what's going to happen.
You see, it's 6 changes, but I feel like all those changes are justified.
Yeah.
In the fact that you need your 20-goal striker playing, regardless whether he's scoring goals or not in a derby game. Johnson, well, he's a Forest lad, so play him. Garner's just Garner. And he scored last time, and he's good at hitting shots from long distance, so that might help.
Team news is out, and here comes the T-minus meltdown. Well, I said last night that it would make my day to see Joe Worrall come in and actually be captain, and he is starting. That's getting up on the screen. But Bonner's playing left back. Just so you know. I'm just getting this team up. Nah. Here we go. So it's Samba does keep his place in goal. Gabriel, Worrall, McKenna, Bond. That's the back 4. Yates and Garner as the 2, unless if it's masterclass. With Leonardo, Carvalho, Johnson as the 3 in front, and Taylor up front. What do you think?
like I said about 2 minutes ago, Yates is the golden child. Bong's just, I mean, that's surely just because Lowe signed yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't generally think that Bong is better than Lowe.
Oh no. To be fair, I had a feeling Bond might have played today, like you just said, with Load coming in yesterday. That one cat was kind of like inevitable.
Johnson wide left. I mean, okay. Did that for Lincoln. He's finally clicked on. He can play both Johnson and Carvalho in the same side. I mean, it's only taken 5 games, but he's worked that one out.
It must have heard you on Thursday on the Red and White show.
I mean, he just had to wake up and watch the scouting videos of Lincoln. It was Johnson one side, Rogers the other side, and somebody else down the middle. It wasn't flipping Johnson down the middle and Rogers one side and the winger the other side.
Yeah. I would say Ben's is who forward, Low callback, Cafu, Martin and Graben. So he has got a bit of pace with Martin and Low.
I mean, I'm looking at that bench and I'm just thinking that's his type of bench all over. 4 defensive players and 2 attacking players. That's his bench all over. Figueiredo, Lowe and Colback will come on and just kind of frustrate everybody known to man, because I mean, you've only got Mighton and Graben that can really attack.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a comment coming by Ty FFS Bon. So the conundrum in what we call Bon is happening.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to be positive for once. Samba's going to have a stormer. Bong's going to have the game of his life. Yates is going to stop frustrating everyone. We're going to have 4 shots on target, 2 goals, and we'll win 2-0.
Hey, Leeds being positive. But yeah, quite an interesting team. What do you feel so for Finn back actually not playing today? If he had 2 decent games against Stoke and Wolves.
Let's be real, right? If all your fit right backs were fit, you'd probably have a Seyi Tutu, then Gabriel, and then back.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still see us getting rid of Gabriel before the end of the window.
I can too, fair.
But the fact is, you've got to go with the most experienced ones you've got in a derby game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the team as a whole is very random. He's gone into the derby game before he's made bold choices like playing Joe Worrell, playing Garner, playing Johnson and Carvalho behind Taylor. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter actually that you've got Johnson, Carvalho, Zinkernagel and Taylor. If you then insist on doing this sitting back and not conceding a goal mentality, because then those players just become ineffective. What you've got to do is, we can't press them because they will then just get the ball straight over the top and run at us.
Yeah.
We need to be a bit more smart about it, but get somebody in between Curtis Davis and Phil Jagielka. I mean, look, combined age of 75. So run at them. They're not going to want pace against them.
Hey.
So, you know, at 75 minutes, if he doesn't put Mighton down the fucking middle, you want shooting. Change Graben for Taylor for Mighton. Play Mighton down the middle and play balls along the floor into him. Not these stupid high balls from Samba. You can get the ball in between the two, get him in.
Yeah.
Then again, I can still see us getting battered.
I want to touch up on a little bit about Harry Arter because it looked like Harry Arter, Matt, looked like he set Jordan Charlton on lane. So what do you think to that?
Harry. Well, I mean, the guy needs to be playing football. I mean, were Charlton not satisfied enough with taking Ben Watson? They now need Harry Arter as well. I mean, I'm convinced Harry Arter is a London player.
Mm.
He wants to be in London or around Bournemouth down south. The move to Forest never really made sense to me because he's been at Bournemouth, he's been at Cardiff, and he's been at Fulham. They're all in the south. So this is probably the most north move he's made. And I just don't see him and Houghton as the kind of love partnership.
No, it's like a love-hate relationship.
No, it's more hate.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, we need to just move on from players like Arter and, well, Knockout that we had before, Murray we had before, move on from these type of players and generate more of the kind of younger players that are then going to be the next Harry Arters.
Yeah, completely. My missus just done that. But yeah, completely agree with that. So, as you were saying earlier about it could potentially be 6 changes. In fact, the four today if we're going off the State game.
Well, I mean, the longer you keep out Mr. Sulk, the better, in my opinion. I don't care that Lyle Taylor spends half his life on the floor. That could be beneficial. You might get a few free kicks. And now we've got Garner back. If you get free kicks either side, you can just whip them straight under the keeper. I mean, I've gone full circle. I'd rather we just went out and battered Derby today.
Yeah.
Just take it to him. Just absolutely make him capitulate. I mean, I don't care whether it gives Houghton the next game against Cardiff or not. To be honest, I don't think they're going to sack Chris Houghton.
I don't.
I think they're going to basically wait until October.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if we do get rid of Houghton. And I think I'd be surprised if we do get rid of Houghton. That's just me today. I think if we don't get rid of Houghton, then it wouldn't come as a shock.
Unless we get battered 4 or 5-0 today. Then, I mean, there is huge potential we can get battered today. Getting alongside Gaetan Bong and put the ball across, you're just going to get somebody in front of Joe Worrell. I mean, Worrell and McKenna's a decent pairing at the back. But at the end of the day, it's not really going to change much. I mean, if Yates does something stupid like he did in a couple of Derby games back and Worrell then decides to miss his header and Samba cocks it up, then I can see us being in for a long day because if we go 1-0 down, we're just not going to come back from it. I mean, it's a hard one to work out, really, but, that's Forest for you.
Yeah. Obviously, for just joining you, I've got team news below. Obviously, 4 changes from last week and 11 from Tuesday, actually. So, I kind of like looking forward to seeing them 3, seeing Leonardo, Carvalho and Johnson playing behind Taylor actually today. It'd be nice to see definitely them two, Carvalho and Johnson, played together from the start. I mean, I thought last week, Carvalho's big chance for last week, but he got his other chance today to show what he can do.
I personally just think that it's going to be one of those days where everything that is frustrating is going to be frustrating because it's Derby Day. They're going to they want to make it as difficult as possible, and we can do that without Derby's help. So, you know.
Yeah. Funny enough, I was saying last night, I had a bit of a conversation, and I was talking about Joe Worrell. And funny enough, I even said then if he started today and he's captain, it would make my day and it give me that bit more confidence to go into Derby thinking, yeah, we got our leader back near enough.
Well, he is the captain at the end of the day. I don't care whether Yates is there, Graben's there, Worrell's your captain at the end of the day. He's the one that's going to shout. He's the one that's going to scream. He's the one that's going to try and motivate people. So, you know. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the team.
Yeah. So, I actually thank you for coming on.
No worries.
For his second show this week. We get to 4 sometime, Luke.
I get to see the scores for Barnsley later. I'm looking forward to that.
Honestly, if you don't know, Luke's a part-time Barnsley supporter as well. So I jumped that one in. So I'd like to say thank you for watching and goodbye.